July 26, 2014, Nickelodeon's audience was about to meet a brand new hero. His name, Henry Hart, a 13-year-old kid from Swellview who had no idea his life was about to change forever. Today, we're going on a journey, a deep dive into the complete story of Henry Danger, from its groundbreaking premiere to the highs and lows of its 5 seasons, the cast, the characters, the epic spin-offs, and even the movie that came years later. This is the full story of Henry Danger, told like never before. It all started with 2 creative minds, Dan Schneider and Dana Olson. Together, they created what would become one of Nickelodeon's most successful comedy shows ever. The series premiered on July 26, 2014, with a 1-hour special. Right from the start, kids everyone connected with Henry Hart, a regular teen who suddenly becomes Kid Danger, the sidekick to the legendary Captain Man. But there was a twist. Henry couldn't tell anyone about his new job. Not his parents, not his younger sister Piper, not even his 2 best friends, Charlotte and Jasper. At least, not at first. Every episode balanced action, comedy, and heart, as Henry learned to save Swellview from danger, all while juggling school, friends, and keeping his secret safe. Of course, no story is complete without its characters, and Henry Danger gave us some unforgettable ones. Henry Hart, played by Jace Norman, is the brave but relatable teenager who becomes Kid Danger. His character grows over the seasons, from nervous rookie to confident hero. In Season 3's Hour of Power, Henry even gains super quick reflexes, making him a true superhero. Captain Man, played by Cooper Barnes, is Swellview's indestructible hero. But he's also hilarious, dramatic, and sometimes clueless. Captain Man's backstory reveals that his father accidentally made him indestructible when he was a kid. Charlotte, played by Riele Downs, is Henry's brilliant best friend, always ready with sarcasm and a reality check. She eventually discovers Henry's secret and becomes their team's manager. Jasper, played by Sean Ryan Fox, is the goofy but loyal best friend, who eventually finds out Henry's secret too, joining the team in the man cave. Piper Hart, played by Ella Anderson, is Henry's dramatic younger sister who's obsessed with social media and often claims she hates her life. And finally, Schwoz, played by Michael D. Cohen, the quirky genius inventor who builds the gadgets that keep Captain Man and Kid Danger fighting crime. Henry Danger wasn't just a hit, it was a phenomenon. Season 1 had 25 episodes and set the tone for the show, running from July 2014 to May 2015. Season 2 had 18 episodes, premiering in September 2015. Season 3 brought 19 more adventures. Season 4 had 20 episodes, keeping the action going. And then came Season 5, the biggest one yet, with 39 episodes, ultimately bringing the show to an incredible total of 128 episodes. Along the way, the show grew its fan base around the world, airing in Canada, the UK, Australia, Spain, and more. Behind the scenes, Henry Danger was one of Nickelodeon's top-rated shows, even earning a Kids' Choice Award for Favorite TV Show/Kid Show in 2017 and 2020. The cast became household names, and their chemistry was one of the show's biggest strengths. Michael D. Cohen was even promoted to a main cast member in Season 5, and Christopher J. Nowak took over as showrunner, ensuring the show went out on a high note. On March 21, 2020, fans said goodbye to Henry Hart as the series finale aired. Henry had completed his journey, taken on more responsibility, and proven that he could handle anything life or villains threw at him. But that wasn't the end of the Dangerverse. In 2018, fans got an animated spin-off, The Adventures of Kid Danger, which gave viewers a whole new way to enjoy their favorite characters. Then came Danger Force in 2020, which picked up where Henry Danger left off, with Captain Man training 4 new superheroes in training. The series ran until February 21, 2024. And then a huge moment for fans. In January 2022, it was announced that Jace Norman would reprise his role as Henry Hart in a brand new movie. On January 17, 2025, Henry Danger, the movie, premiered on Nickelodeon and Paramount+, bringing back the nostalgia and giving fans one more chance to see Kid Danger in action. So, what made Henry Danger special? It wasn't just the superhero gadgets, the action-packed man cave missions, or the hilarious villains. It was about friendship, loyalty, and growing up, all wrapped in a comedy adventure that kept us coming back every week. From 2014 to 2020, Henry Danger left its mark as one of Nickelodeon's greatest hits, inspiring a whole new generation of superhero fans. And with its spin-offs and movie, the Dangerverse continues to live on. If you grew up watching Henry Danger, you know how much this show meant. Let me know in the comments what's your favorite Henry Danger episode. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a deep dive into your favorite shows and stars. Until next time, remember, you're never too old to save the world.